Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's the Krakens versus the Vipers.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
The starting 11 for Krakens. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Jurgen Kohler plays alongside Leonardo Bonucci in central defence. And the lone striker today is Erling Haaland. And still danger here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Sané. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Oh, it's off the post. They weren't going to get past Bonucci. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. A concession of a corner here. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Sané. Can they forge ahead? Well, his own teammate ended up being the denier, so to speak. And an easy offside decision, Stuart.
Well, he must have realised he was offside. He may have cost his team a goal there.
Van der Venne. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Parejo. Oh, that's a fine save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, he's a player who just seems to get better and better. I'm talking, of course, about Bruno Fernandes. Stuart, what do you think we'll see from him in this game?
Oh, Derek, big moment here.
And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, back underway. Is there to be a response from Vipers now? There needs to be. And teammates around him. Fernandes. On to Haaland. And a really powerful effort, but just over the top. Zielinski. Haaland. Well, the supporters think it's on. A really top-notch piece of defending. Pellegrini. Carrasco now. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Erling Haaland. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve.
Well, let's look at that again. I'm almost lost for words here, Derek. It's really sloppy defending. You can't be giving the ball away in such a dangerous area like that and not expect to get punished. It's just really poor.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
Well, the free kick needed to be a lot better than that. Straight into the wall. Easy save. Holland. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Pellegrini. Svanberg. Nicely timed tackle. And the counter looks on here, options available. Well, it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Martinez. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Vipers in a position of menace here. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Holland. Park. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. What an important piece of defending. Antwi Ajay. A super tackle and they've won possession. Bruno Fernandes. It might be. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
Back in action then, and Krakens are running away with this. Mateo Kovacic. And Emiliano Martinez has it. And it's a quality pass. The save was a good one. And time for the change now. Short corner taken. Cross blocked. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. And foul it is then. This might be ideal for the counter. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Bruno Fernandes. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and Fernandes does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a great finish that is.
A chance then for the respective... So back in business here, and the Vipers with an uphill climb after the events of the first half. Erling Haaland. Gives it a go. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Pellegrini. Svanberg. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Throw-ins given. Parejo. Richard van der Venne. An important interception. And that'll be offside. Kohler. And now Zielinski. Holland. Oh, surely. Superb stop. Sané. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Opportunity. Really sound defending. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here's the replay. What a superb volley this is. He strikes it so cleanly, and he times it perfectly.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0.
Substitution for the hosts. Coming off the pitch.
Sané. And teammates around him. Can he do it? And a really good diving stop. And now the delivery. Not away completely. And problem solved for now.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Andre Frank Zambo Anguissa. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Threat over for now, it seems.
Well, they won't come much closer than that. It's a matter of inches from being a really good goal.
Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Richard van der Venne. Very quick thinking there. Bruno Fernandes. Measured pass intended for Sané. Hold on! And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. And into the last 20 minutes. Oh, he's really opened them up here. The supporters want to see him have a go. Well, just centimetres over the bar with that powerful shot. A really intense pressure applied. And he's through here. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Number 12, Erling Haaland.
Parejo. Svanberg. And a fine tackle. 15 minutes left for play. Sané. Back to Holland. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Sané. He's in with a chance. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderful pass from Sané, and then Haaland finishes it with such quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal from a top-class player.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Pellegrini. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Oh, big chance. Will he? A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
Richard van der Venne. A bit sloppy in possession. Well, beating his opponent. Being egged on by the crowd. Well, the post getting in the way there. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as you can see, he's first to react, he's first to the ball, and he deserves his goal. That's an excellent finish.
Goal for the Krakens, number 23, Bruno Fernandes.
Santos. It's with Parejo. Svanberg. Willian. Van der Venne. Well, they've given him too much space. Tremendous challenge. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Onguisa. On to Haaland. Raul. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. And it might be. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power, the keeper had no chance.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result. Erling Haaland. Gives it a go. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after... Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Locomotive against the Krakens.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
The starting 11 for Krakens. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Jurgen Kohler plays alongside Leonardo Bonucci in central defence. And the main threat in attack today should be Erling Haaland. And in the perfect position to read it. Müller. Tremendous ball played through. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here's the replay. Just look at this pass from Thomas Müller, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
One 1-0 then. Dave Gnase. Toure has it. And they have possession again. Sané. Oh, big chance. Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Birama Toure. Good tackle taken away. Zielinski. On to Haaland. Bruno Fernandes. Haaland. Haaland! It's still alive. And giving the ball away. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited.
Well, as you'll see, it's not a good pass out from the back. It's on the wrong side of the player he's trying to pass it to. It's intercepted, and it's a good finish. Yes, of course it is, but it's not good defending all round.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. He read the situation defensively and did his job. What's he going to do here? Müller. Oh, great defending. Eberwein. Sané. Hold on. And there it is. 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, as you can see, this is a great pass from Sané, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Back in action then, and Krakens are running away with this. And take it away. He's going forward well here, but timely defending when it mattered. Zielinski. Perfect challenge. Threaded through by Müller. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Haaland. And now with Di Lorenzo. Anguissa. We're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Piroe. Anderson. Lewandowski. Well, he's given us away. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Andre Frank Zombo Anguissa. Sané has it. What's he going to do here? Müller. On to Bruno Fernandes. A glorious chance. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Eberwein. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Haaland. Müller. Haaland! Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Haaland. Sané. Nicely timed tackle. Sawyers. Eberwein. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Anderson. Taggart. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Bruno Fernandes. On to Haaland. And that pass could be troublesome. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
A chance then for the respective managers to address. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Went in strongly, decisively. Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Haaland. And back with Bruno Fernandes. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Is it going to be a goal? We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
Douglas. On the ball, Sawyers. Taggart. Lewandowski. Just the challenge that was required. They've regained possession. Zielinski. On to Haaland. No way through. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Birama Toure. Joel Piroe. Sawyers. Lewandowski. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Substitution time it is here. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Well, we're into the final half hour. Sloppy from Sané. Going well. And Lewandowski waiting. Simple save, really. Fernandes. A real opening now. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Müller. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Modric. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Sané. And a fine cross. Well, it did look menacing, but punched away decisively. And time for the change now. Let's see about the delivery. Well, the danger is still there. Sané. And pushed onto the woodwork. Dave Gnaze. And he takes it away. Holland. Here's Sané. And return to Müller. Kylian Mbappe. Dave Gnaze. Committed challenge. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Sané. And a fantastic diving save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, not quite accurate enough.
Well, his movement was good, he attacked it well, but he just got underneath it.
Losing possession here. Denis. And here's Zielinski. And it might be. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe, might it be Mbappe? Well, placement over power, but it didn't work out for him. Ongisa. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, nicely cut out. Promising sequence. Well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper. Over it comes. Oh, real chance for him.
Well, he attacked it so well and made good contact, but he just couldn't keep it down, could he?
And they will make the change now. Modric. Far from a good pass. Müller. Raul. And the keeper there to deal with it. So the corner played into the box. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. And a chance maybe to settle this. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Bruno Fernandes. Well, able to close down the shot. It might be. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitor. Hold on. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's the Krakens versus the Cottagers.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Fernandes. Opportunity for Müller.
to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from the Cottagers? There certainly needs to be. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Here's Bonucci. Promising move this from the Krakens. Sané. The supporters want to see him have a go. And there to intervene. Marquisio. Nicely played by Govou. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Zielinski. Fernandes. The Cottagers have it back. Moving forward effectively. Still could put it away. Well, tremendous block. Delivering it. Well, it still could be dangerous. Oh, tremendous block. And saved by the keeper. And good pressure high up the pitch. Straight forward for the keeper. Bruno Fernandes. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. It is to be a throw-in. Well, great read there to intercept. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Trippier. Forlan. On to Marquisio. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, as you can see, he gets a touch on this, but it's not quite enough to stop the goal. It was a good effort, though.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Andre Frank Zombo Onguisa. A good Krakens move in the making. Hold on! Brilliantly blocked. And intercepted there. Well, she has called the play back, and it will be a free kick. And the pass could do damage. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Sané. On to Zielinski. Spot on with that tackle. Thuram. Going well. They weren't going to get past Bonucci. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Murphy. Trippier. Interception to snuff out the danger. Crossing opportunity. Cross blocked. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Müller. Fernandes. Can they forge ahead? No way through. Diego Forlan. Murphy. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Govou. Real chance. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Read it superbly to take back possession. Müller. And now Zielinski. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Real chance. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Oh, off the line. High-class defending right on the goal line. So the whistle then. So the ball is rolling again, and it's advantage Cottagers after the first 45. Let's see if they can keep the lead or even build on it. Bruno Fernandes. Poor pass. Diego Forlan. He has teammates around him. Jota. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Holland. Fernandes. Back to Holland. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Sané. Müller in the middle. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, after a slow start where he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second half display. Well, the Cottagers are certainly not controlling the lion's share of possession here, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
And the threat on the counter-attack is very real. Here they come again. Govou. Opportunity. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Got to be. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Oh, he's through here. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So the action continues and the push is on from Krakens. Can they find an equaliser here? Müller. The supporters want to see him have a go. What an astonishing few minutes. From seemingly out of it, it's all square again. Can you believe it?
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So the ball rolling again at 3-3. Very quick thinking there. Well, they've given him too much space. Jota. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Zielinski. Haaland. Now with Raul. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. "20 minutes to go. And the Cottagers moving the ball forward with purpose. A fine reading of the situation. Raul. Jacob Murphy. Well, no stopping him. And the cross didn't beat the first man. Hadji. Did well to win the ball back. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And he read it well. Haaland. And a strong tackle. Jota. Can they grab the lead late on? It might be the moment to get them ahead. Real defensive resilience. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Zielinski. Raul on the ball. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Forlan. Well, the flag has gone up. It was really close. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Bruno Fernandes. Ongisa. Haaland. And here's Raul. Well, thumped clear. Diogo Jota. Intercepted by Kola. Raul. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Well, they still have designs on the win. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Hadji. They cannot be separated here, and it's all... Well, the ball rolling again, no end to the action. It's the first period of extra time, and I must say this has been a back-and-forth type of game. Hadji, being egged on by the crowd, must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Hadji, and the keeper more than equal to it. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Quite the catalogue of great saves, and that the latest one. Not the pass he had in mind. Raul. On to Holland. Frank Zombo Anguissa. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Diego Forlan. Now can they counter clinically? And making the move to the inside. Not to be this time.
Well, the Krakens have certainly been on the front foot over the last 15 minutes, as you would expect. But if there is to be a winner in this, you sense it's starting to become a matter of now or never. Not going to get too many more chances now.
Commitment to passing and attacking. Gundogan. Could play it in. And possibilities here. Determined defending. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Jota. Half-time in extra time. Oh, tremendous. And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. And slipped through beautifully. Messi just needs to remain composed. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And Lionel Messi does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, he hits it with power and accuracy. There's no stopping that one.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Raul. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Gundogan, surely the equaliser. He's missed the chance, and they're still behind, Stuart.
Well, you always hope for one more big chance in a game, and that was it. Not sure they'll get another now.
And he has options available. There's still time for them to level it. He's in here. Still alive. Well, they can bring it out now. Holland.
Well, they're playing with greater purpose now, and the fans are responding.
Stuart, opportunity here. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Frank Zombo Anguissa. Can they grab the lead late on? Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And teammates to play it to. Hadji. Holland. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Locked together then. Forlan. On to Marquisio. No shortage of excitement. Level again. And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. And it wasn't the greatest penalty. And it's been saved by the keeper. And he's denied them from the spot. And high into the top corner. Outrageous. And it's gone in. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. And just like that, he's come up with the save. A Panenka penalty and a brilliant goal. So much on the line with regard to this penalty. Oh, he saved it! It's all over now.
Well, that's a decent save, isn't it? He read the penalty and then was good enough to keep it out. What a finish to this match.
Fernand. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's the Krakens versus La Furia Roja.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And it might be. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. The starting 11 for Krakens. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Jurgen Kohler plays alongside Leonardo Bonucci in central defence. And the striker today is Victor Osimhen. And here's how La Furia Roja will line up. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Rio Ferdinand plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. And in attack today, Wayne Rooney plays alongside Marcus Rashford. Fernand. Osimhen. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Essien. Van de Beek. And on to Rooney. Well, he's a player who just seems to get better and better. I'm talking, of course, about Bruno. Rashford! And the keeper more than equal to the task. Rooney's responsibility, this corner. De Ligt. Not giving him a moment's peace. Sané. And space available inside, but they dealt with the threat posed. Shaw. Promising sequence. And players waiting in the centre. And that's an important intervention. And cleared away, a corner kick it'll be. And taken short. And off target in the end. And that'll be a goal kick. Fernandes. And on to Park. Di Lorenzo. And here's Zielinski. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Delivering it. Well, did his job defensively. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Able to get a body in the way. Bonucci. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Poor pass. And the Kraken's looking dangerous. Well, a top-notch. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
So the action underway once more, and the onus is on La Furia Roja to mount a response here. Anthony. Delightful pass. Rooney. Rashford!
Well, there you have it. The Krakens are playing second fiddle here in terms of possession. But their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
Well, that's right, preserving the lead and doing it really well. Wan-Bissaka. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. De Ligt. Zielinski. Park Ji-sung. And that pass could be troublesome. Well, the only way to say it is he got it all horribly wrong, Stuart.
Well, he has to make the keeper work harder than that. That's a tame finish.
Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Sané. Park! And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Well, they've given him too much space. Timely intervention. Park. On to Bruno Fernandes. Can he put it away? Nicely saved. Can someone get on the end of this? Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Oh, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Well, the goalkeeper made it look as though there was no pressure on him whatsoever. Read it well. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Van de Beek. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So, ball rolling again. La Furia Roja trailing after the first 45. Can they mount a response here in the second? Kola. Osimhen. Not troubling the keeper. Thiago Silva. Rashford. Now can they counter clinically? Shaw. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
Giving the ball away. Oh, showing excellent vision. And he might profit here. It's given him something to contemplate. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, but look at the defenders. They lose their concentration, become sloppy with their marking, and as a result, they find the ball in the back of their net. Just not good enough. Well, La Furia Roja have certainly had more of the ball up to this point, as you can see, but without really creating enough chances. They've almost passed the ball for the sake of it. They need to start getting it into their front players much quicker to get back into this.
That's right, and priority number one here is to win the ball back. Anthony. Here's Essien. Well, we're into the final half hour. Michael Essien. And unable to keep possession. And that puts them in position. Is it going to be? Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So on with the action, and it would appear that the Krakens are sprinting away with this one. Donny van de Beek. Very quick thinking there. Victor Osimhen. Sané. Oh, good-looking run. Really vital interception here. Wayne Rooney. Di Lorenzo. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. Pressing high to win the ball. Bastoni. Here's Sané. Wan-Bissaka. An example of how to press. Well read to win possession back. Andre Frank Zombo Anguissa. Able to get a body in the way. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Di Lorenzo. Park. Opportunity. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Bellingham. Rashford. Shaw. Jude Bellingham. Going well. Just the challenge that was required. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Bastoni. And now with Osimhen. Sané. Oh, surely. And how about that for a save? Thiago Silva. Here's Essien. Van de Beek. And a fine tackle. And I must say, a promising avenue of attack favoured by Leroy Sané. Good pass. Osimhen in position. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy. And off target. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Cheers Jeff against the Krakens.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Could play it in. Haaland. Can he put it away? Touched onto the woodwork. The starting 11 for Cheers Jeff. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Kieran Trippier starts alongside Luke Shaw as fullbacks, and handed the task of playing up front is Erling Haaland. The starting 11 for Krakens. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Jurgen Kohler plays alongside Leonardo Bonucci in central defence. And lining up through the middle in attack today, Erling Haaland. Well, it's always a great thrill to watch Erling Haaland in action. He can be absolutely unstoppable, and we should expect that he'll have a prominent role to play in this one, Stuart.
Yeah, he's a real handful, particularly when he's running with the ball. And, of course, his finishing has been so clinical. That's why he's their leading goal scorer.
And the keeper in complete command of the situation. Andre Frank Zombo Ongisa. Bruno Fernandes. Chance to do damage. Haaland. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Let's have a look at the replay. What a through ball this is by Haaland. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
1-0 then.
Number 18, Piotr Zielinski.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Park. Bruno Fernandes. Surely! And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Well, not hard to read that pass. Jude Bellingham. Now De Ligt. Haaland. Now with Park. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Useful looking ball. Nicely saved. Delivering it. The clearance wasn't decisive. Zielinski. Terrific block. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Haaland. Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. And a good take under duress there. Ongisa. Haaland. Park! And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
And Bellingham. Surely the equaliser. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Bonucci. Sané has it. Moving into the advanced position. But they took care of the situation defensively. Fred. Haaland. Abedi Pele. Straight at the goalkeeper then.
Well, there you have it. They haven't been good enough going forward. They've created very little so far. They need to play with much more urgency.
Quite simply, they just need to get on the ball more than they have been. Sloppy from Sané. Well, foul play, says the referee. Well, some referees might have elected to hand out the yellow card, but no booking on this occasion. Well, not quite the tantalising free kick he was hoping for. Goalkeeper's ball. Fred. Excellent vision. Salah. A really top-notch piece of defending. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Fikayo Tomori. That's a lovely ball. Just the challenge that was required. Park. Sané has it. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. That is that for the first half. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Bellingham. And very deftly cut out. Bruno Fernandes. Tomori. A chance maybe from the wide position, but they dealt with the threat posed. Well, you might say par for the course as far as Erling Haaland was concerned in the first half. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half so he can show us his ability.
Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, sloppy in possession. Cheers, Jeff. Haaland. Can he put them in front? He can't hold on to it. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Bruno Fernandes. Haaland. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Trippier. A good effective pressure high up the pitch.
Will the owner of the blue card
Ongisa.
registration BG04
Bruno Fernandes has it.
Please turn your
Successfully cut out. Bellingham. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Pele. Now with Fred. Being egged on by the crowd. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Struggling to keep the ball. Excellent ball over the top. But he drifted into an offside position.
Well, he just thought about the pass for a fraction too long, and that's why it's offside.
And there to intervene. He continues his run. Able to skip past his man. Will he finish? And how about that for a save? Well, really calm, composed goalkeeping there.
It certainly was on the second attempt. It was the first save that really stood out. That was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping. Well, as you can see, this has been a fairly open contest. Chances at both ends, plenty of good attacking play, and it's been really entertaining.
Haaland. On to Sané. Chance to put them in front. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. He's in control of the situation. Traoré. Good technique displayed. But the danger averted for now. Park. Di Lorenzo. On to Zielinski. Sané. Real chance. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Can someone get on the end of this? A deft clearance. Park. De Ligt. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. And played in. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping. But hang on, offside is the decision here. 10 minutes to go then. Park. On to Sané. Nicely timed tackle. Anguissa. And now with Di Lorenzo. Haaland. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Shaw. Traoré. How can they find a late leveller? Now veering in field. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Can they hit on the break? An alert intervention. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Mo Salah. And so the final whistle here, the visitors. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's the Krakens versus the Senators.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And very deftly cut out. The starting 11 for Krakens. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Jurgen Kohler plays alongside Leonardo Bonucci in central defence. And leading the line today is Erling Haaland. A bit sloppy in possession. And here's the starting 11 for the Senators. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Lucio plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts alongside Memphis Depay. And options in the centre. Bruno Fernandes. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Park. Oh, he's given us away. Depay. Park Ji-sung. And Bellingham. Well, he certainly wasn't offside by a mile. Ongisa. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. Fabian. Really good challenge. Kylian Mbappe. Well, the Senators in a position of menace. Goretzka must score. Terrific piece of anticipation. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. And now to level the game. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Who can he pick out? And given away. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Haaland. And Bellingham. Oh, it's in! And a goal on his debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Fernandes. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Really good interception. Depay. Played towards the back post. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Intense pressure.
Well, in terms of possession, the Krakens have clearly had the better of the game, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
And a very good challenge. Now, potential danger. Craig. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Sané. Making sure it didn't get past him. A very timely interception. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Now, what on earth happened there? And threading it forward. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Delivering it. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Leroy Sané. Plenty of options. Being egged on by the crowd. He must finish! Can they stop it going in? Well, able to survive that attacking push. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And Bellingham. Great defending. A chance then for the respective managers to... And now they get the ball rolling. Away they go again, reflecting still on a joyous first-half performance by Krakens. Are we in for more of the same in the second half? Hakimi. Goretzka has it now. The attack continues, they're making considerable progress. And he takes it on. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Can someone get on the end of this? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And the ball is loose. And that's a corner. Well, the danger is still there. Depay. Ramos. Oh, keeper in control. Who can he pick out? Body on the line. Kohler. On to Haaland. Sané. De Ligt. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Leon Goretzka. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Craig. Return to Goretzka. And they could get one back here. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Goal for Senators.
And they get the ball moving again. The Senators might still be trailing, but a very different feel to the proceedings.
A reminder, this stadium is a no-smoking stadium. Please do not smoke.
Beautifully weighted ball.
Thank you.
Well, it all counts for naught. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Good move in the making this from the Senators. Hakimi. Just cutting off the supply. Memphis Depay! Oh, strong hand on the ball.
Substitution for the visitors.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
To be replaced
Playing it in. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Goretzka. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Sané. Well, beating his opponent. Across from Sané. Defended well. Bale. No let-up in the pressing department. Park. Haaland. Now with Park. Can he do it? And he struck the post. Superbly read and executed.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Bruno Fernandes. Di Lorenzo. No, high-quality defending. Fabian. Onto Goretzka. Gareth Bale. Cruyff. Good-looking sequence. Opportunity. Well, the only way to say it is he got it all horribly wrong, Stuart.
Well, he has to make the keeper work harder than that. That's a tame finish.
Sané. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Cruyff. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, they should have had this wrapped up long ago. Some of their football has been excellent, but they're going to need to be resilient in these final few minutes to get their much-deserved victory.
Haaland. Hakimi. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. 5 minutes to go. Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. Bale looking purposeful, getting into that advanced position. Bale! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Now sending it in. And the problem not completely solved. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And now with Di Lorenzo. Well, a bad pass it was. Gundogan. Now with Sané. This could be it! And the keeper's hand does the trick. Park, and he's in. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And then Haaland finishes it with such quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal from a top-class player.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Bruno Fernandes. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.